Welcome back to ITB, because if you say welcome back to Into the Breach, it feels weird. So it's ITB now, at least for today, because I'll forget by the next time. We are almost done this island. We need to pick which one. I think we're gonna go to the Accord Repository, defend the tanks. Our power grid's actually doing pretty well. I'm happy with that. So let's rock and roll. Okay, baby. Here's the tanks. They're no doubt gonna get attacked right away. I don't think I'm gonna be able to save them both, truthfully. But let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. 2 stars up for grabs. Oh, what is that? Don't recognize the alloy. How unusual. This pod contains equipment from the future. You can collect it with your mech or just defend it until the end of battle. Oh, sick. All right. Threatened. Threatened. Oh, nice. That's actually... This is actually not too shabby, I think. Yeah. Okay. Now, a question, if I come here to block this and shoot here, okay, it shoots over top. It wouldn't actually destroy this. So that's actually a pretty decent option, in my opinion. And then, how do we want to reposition down here? Let's say... So I think we probably want to do this first. They came down here. We wanted to knock this guy off, right? I don't think that's actually moving or anything. So we break this guy's connection to the tanks. And then I could come down here and shoot this guy off of that building. And then we just like one punch this thing and he dies. Okay, tank is safe. I'm also blocking, which is huge. And then we punch for kill. Love that. We do need to get some experience on our other tanks here, because it's getting pretty heavily weighted towards this guy, which makes sense because he's, you know, very strong. Does the most damage. Okay, so he's getting threatened directly now. Times 2? Times 2 threats? Are you kidding me? Now, if I were to hit my own guy and knock these guys in here. Destroyed if damaged or trampled by the enemy in the bottom right here. Okay, so that would actually be bad. And, damn. Okay. In order for me to do this and punch here, I think this, even though he's gonna die, I think he would still technically go here. Right? And be trampled. And then I got like some problems here, man. I have some problems. So one thing is, the Scorpion, he's just attacking for 1, right? Let's say I punch here, he goes there, that's fine. Then I could like... Here, let's undo these. Then I could take this kind of shot and move him up. So this guy goes here. And then this guy we shoot this way. Fine. Wait, what order are they going? Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. So he's actually going first, which means if I were to shoot this, the tank moves, which is whatever. This guy moves up here. Okay. His attack is going to go before this guy's, and he does 3 damage. So he actually kills this dude. It just means I can't really move this guy, but I could just repair. And that's fine. And then, like, I come down here. and punch this guy. Now, if this doesn't work, we do have one reset per battle, essentially. So if I hit this guy and I have to use a reset, I guess that's a decent option. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I thought maybe that would still count as like being pushed and trampled. Okay, we're in business now. We're in business. Okay, tank's over there. Fine. Huh, I just realized something. If I were to if I would have done that shot on him, he takes 1 damage. Pushes me over here to block this one. But then this guy doesn't die anyway. Right? So yeah, I think this is still good. And I'll repair here, because I'm going to take another damage. I'm still blocking. And when this guy dies, it'll be shared XP. So that's good for those guys. I think that's fine. This attack order is very, very, very huge. I need to constantly be watching that. That's fine. That's also fine. I think this is all super fine. Yeah, they're back. Okay, cool. So they're on our side now. They do any damage? Nope. Nope, they do not. They have 1 health and they move stuff, which is cool. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? I'm looking at maybe using the artillery mech. So, okay. One thing at a time. I'm getting too excited. We punch this guy, he dies, no problem. All right. This guy comes down here. Okay. We punch, or we shoot like this. Actually, I could just use our tanks to punch him up there. And then this guy comes down. And this mech is lowest XP right now. So that's a big chunk of damage knocking him into the water. Let's do that. Oh, wait. Oh, I kind of messed that up. Oh, I should have undid my move there before I did that shot, because this was just a theoretical. Because what I really wanted to do was keep him back here and shoot this guy for some extra damage. But whatever. It's cool. It's a big 5 XP. Okay. And then, is there anything I could do here? I mean, we could each take a damage. Do I want that? Do I want that? HP is a resource, okay? But the problem is, this is our, well, tied for our weakest unit here. And I've got extra units spawning in. I'm gonna do it. That's fine. So we each have 1. I'm okay with that. And then, I could block stuff, but that's a little problematic, as you might imagine, with 1 health. Also, I don't know if these units would collect this. I think I did have that opportunity. Let me just set up there and see what happens. Still have units that can act. Oh yeah, hold on a sec. Oh no, I don't want to knock him. I don't want to knock him that way, because then he destroys that. This thing doesn't do any damage. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, some big boys. So they're threatening the tanks, eh? That's interesting to me. I actually don't see this as being that big of a deal. The bouncers, so they're gonna push backwards. after their attack. So if I knock him here, he's going to end up here. Right? I could knock this guy into the water. We can punch and kill this guy. Is there any way... Let's think about this. I could just secure this now so I don't have to dance around it. Oh, this is the last turn anyway. This is the last turn. So really, this is just about how do I maximize my XP gains, really. So let's play this out for a quick second here. Let's say I did this, okay? And then, okay. So the downside with my thought process is I'm trying to maybe knock this guy out of the way. I'm trying to knock him out of the way so that we have a direct shot here and kills this guy. But that's not going to be the spot to do it. I suppose... the tricky part is we can't shoot any tile right around us. It has to be at least a space. Is there any way I can make this happen, dude? I'm trying. And if I hit here, then my guy's in the way. I could forego some XP on him if I really wanted. Or, actually, what if I did this? Okay. And then, yeah, like I would like to get this kill if I can. I don't want to forego getting multiple kills just to give this guy one. Even though he is pretty far behind. Because so, ideally this guy dies. I know I'm overthinking this. There's got to be an easier way for me to get this done, right? In theory. Actually, what I could do... let's undo this for a sec. Let's say I came here and then came here. I could punch this guy up for 2, and then this guy could get the kill. That's all fine and well. And then I could even move here, get this thing, pod secured. We shoot this guy into this location, and then we have a shot here, which is going to damage this guy, but that's fine. It's going to knock this guy into the water. And then we're like, good, I think. So there we go. Nice 3 XP there. You're going to push him back. This is going to push into the water. And that's about all I can do. We don't do any damage anywhere else. So I think we're cool. Time pod's protected. Tanks are gonna be safe. Yeah, man. Okay. I'm not sure if there's a way I could have optimized that a little bit more, but pretty happy with that. We came out with both objectives, and everyone's alive. Pod recovered. Hey, a reactor core. Nice. And this is just a pilot? On reset turn, gain shield and +2 move. Interesting. Adam is a new potential pilot. So we're wondering how this works. Once you complete a run, or if a run fails and you abandon the timeline, you get to start with a new pilot, and this would be one that you could pick. Reset turn is interesting because you really only want to use that in an emergency situation where you screwed up. Him having a special that's tied to that is interesting because you could then use return just to get that shield and that 2 move as a buff, which is nice. And then reactor core, we can upgrade our mechs. That's our first reactor core, so nice. As you secure regions and compete bonus objectives, your reputation with your local corporation will increase. You can spend this on supplies at the end of the island. Yeah, nice. Okay, reactor cores. You have a reactor core, open the mech upgrade screen to install it. Core installation, we put it in, and then we can buff something else. We can upgrade with health here. Okay, so can I like undo that? Because I want to see what we have. So yes, I could give our cannon mech some extra health. That's an option. Oh, wait. Oh, I can also just swap in our other pilots. So it's not just our main pilot. Oh, neat. And he actually, because he has experience, I could swap him in here. Chosen one, yeah. And I might as well, right? Because he's a little bit higher level than Zhou Zhang, and he's got this special, so that's interesting. Here, I was talking about this in the first episode. We could make buildings immune on the Artemis artillery. That gives us a little bit of flexibility, like in that video there. So the building doesn't take damage. I do like that. Obviously, having the extra health is nice. The extra move can be beneficial too. All of these upgrades are 2 away. And then we can remove these cores, right? Or maybe we can only undo it until I commit it. Like if I leave here, I don't know if I can take this out later. But this is still pretty good, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so now it's the Hive leader. Fun times at the corporate HQ. Destroy 5 GOOEYs and protect the corporate tower. What's a GOOEY? This thing? Yeah, I guess. I think that was in base game. Large GOOEY. Attempt to squish the adjacent tile. Destroy 5 GOOEYs. But he's also the boss? Can walk in water, but water will prevent attacking or repairing. Weird. Okay. And how strong is it? 3. Now look at... This is very interesting terrain, right? So if these bouncers were to come and attack up here, we're going to have some problems. I think our big mech needs to go there. I'm going to put our other guy here so he's got access to this. And then I think I have to put our artillery mech in this back section so we can at least utilize these tiles if we need to. Okay. So the GOOEY is attacking the building. This guy is one of those 2-tile MFs. Don't love that. Confronted with new enemies, be sure to learn their abilities. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. Okay. So, I'm thinking, obviously, there's a couple of ways to handle this, actually. If I come there and punch him, we're still taking like a ton of damage. So I don't want to do that. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, I could hit this guy for 1. He would also be lit on fire. which seems nice, because then he dies on the following turn. And then what I could do is I could come down here and punch him this way. Or the other option is I shoot this and use him to block that. Then I could even, so when I kill this thing, it's gonna come back, right? It's got to, because how am I gonna kill 5 goos otherwise? Or maybe it's a smaller goo? I don't know. I don't know. Here's the tower I need to protect. In theory, I could block these. And maybe that's what I should do. We're gonna punch him out of the way. I'm gonna block here. Oh, actually, hold up. So if I do this, he didn't take any damage, but now I can do this. He's gonna take 2 because of the impact, and when this thing tries to emerge, it's gonna kill him. So that I likey. This is good. This is a good start. Oh, okay. He's coming right back. This guy, I had a feeling that that's how that was gonna go down. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. I got 3 popping up here. So I have a question. If I were to come here and punch this, see, similar to the relic or whatever that dropped in the other mission, if I kill this thing, it looks like it's still going to have an impact there. So maybe that kind of stuff operates a little differently. I could easily give this kill to our cannon mech. Move him up here. He takes that. That's cool. And then this does become a problem, though. This is problematic. Because the only way I avoid him destroying these 3 buildings, I think the only way is if I come down here and punch him up. That seems like the only way. Right? Because artillery mech can't do it from any position. I can't shoot here. And if I'm in my original position, if I shoot this, then he's just bouncing into me. He's not moving anyway. And so I would need to essentially be here for that to work. But that does mean that I could use this guy to kill the blob. Which I think is... Or, actually... I think I use him... I move the blob to here. Oh, but wait. He's gonna squish the next tile. Right? He's gonna move onto the tile that he's attacking, which is actually this way, which is actually fine because it'll block this one then. And then I could repair here, would block another one. This all looks good to me. And he'll die when this comes up, and then we'll see if this goo, like, spawns another thing immediately. I'll just do a repair here. And I think I'm good. So he moves over. He attacks. Emerge, block, and die. Oh, he splits into... Okay, he splits. He splits. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Fair play, fair play, fair play. All right, that is a problem, let me tell you. That bouncer is a huge problem. How much damage do you do? Oh, he just squishes it. Frick. Okay. Hey, where are you attacking? He's attacking this way. Damn. That's a problem. We're definitely gonna lose a building here. That's obvious. But if I start moving, so I'm thinking cannon mech shoots here. We save this building. Well, we don't even, because this guy is he's gonna kill 2, regardless. And then this guy's gonna deal 1 damage to him. So we would lose 2 buildings like that. Right? I can't... I think he just destroys, yeah, he just destroys, like, whatever he moves on to. So if I don't kill him, that's a problem. That's a problem. If I kill this guy with him, that's cool and everything. But then he dies here. Okay, so in a perfect world, hold on. In a perfect world, artillery mech would be able to go here. Okay. If artillery mech can go there, then I can push this guy out and I could kill him and save those. But I can't get there. That's the problem. I can only get there if this guy kills this guy because he's blocking this. But I can't do that. So, what does that mean? How do I solve this problem, guys? How do I solve this problem? Okay, so I think my best plan of attack here is just to minimize losses, because there are going to be some power grid losses here. I think I can get it down to 2. So the idea would be that I first of all move here and we do this shot. Okay, so this Hornet, yeah, Hornet moves over here. That saves 1 attack. That's okay, that's fine. Then, after that, I would move here, shoot up there. That's gonna kill him because of the impact. I'm gonna take 1. Then we can actually kill this Alpha Hornet with the combat mech. This guy's gonna move onto this tile and block that. I'm gonna block this. This guy will injure this one, but he is gonna take out 2 buildings, which sucks big time. But that's all I can do. And those 2 buildings is better than 4. So I think that's it. That's the best I can come up with. So let's get to it. We're gonna start here because I don't want to push our guy off of this block. Okay. Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna take a little bit of self-inflicted damage. That sucks. Now these blobs are not attacking, thank God, but oh, what's this? Oh, a console. Huh. Neat. Okay. Then we kill here. That's the best I can do, man. That hurts. Okay, so I got 3 guys threatening this one dude, which is, it's a little intimidating, obviously. But I don't think it's the end of the world. I actually think we're fine now. I think what we do is we come here and we shoot this. He actually kills 2 goos, which is great because he needs the experience. this tile becomes moot. And then here I could come in and just kill that guy. The question is, can I kill more goos? Can I kill more goos? Because you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So you could go to here, but that's not really gonna help. The only way that you have an impact is by coming here, getting that kill. So I wonder. Yeah, I can't get to there, unfortunately. Me punching there, yeah, I don't think I can kill all 3 goos unless I want to give up 2 more towers, which, trust me, I don't. So like you're committed to that 100%. You're the only one that can kill there. So I'm not gonna get the goos. But that's okay. All right. Lots of XP for you. Oh, wait a second. I might get the goos. Yeah, they split. I don't know if did they split forever? Because now I'm gonna kill 2 more. Oh, okay. Field promotion, what'd you get? Conservative, +3 grid defense. Oh, neat. Okay, so this went from 15 to 18 passively. Heck yeah. Okay, that actually worked out so good. There was a lot of like humming and hawing there, and I'm not sure. So if I do that, I'm gonna edit that out, and you'll see how much time I spent thinking about it in the top right. So, but hey, that's pretty good. That was a thinker right there. So, is this a good skill? Probably not amazing, to be honest with you. Like, it's not a number I can rely on where I'm like, oh, well, the building will be protected, but it'll trigger once in a while, and when it does, then I'll be happy. So he got Masochist, +2 move when not full health. Not bad. Not bad. We do have a bunch of reputation, though, so that's a good sign. I don't have any cores, but I could probably, yeah, I can buy cores for 3. I can buy power. Viscera nanobots. Mechs heal damage when they deal a killing blow. Ooh, that's nice. It's a passive for 2 stars. I do like that. I do like that. Mechs cannot take damage during player turn. Any of them? It says mechs. So does this apply to everyone? Dang. We could sell some stuff. I could get a star if I sell Zoe. That's so bad. It's so bad. I may wanna keep Zoe for right now and swap in to Adam's spot because the skills and special aren't that good, but I don't think you're not gonna have a special, right? So I don't know. Maybe I just sell Zoe and get the extra star. Yeah. Bye. Okay. So now I've got 6. I could take both of these and get 2 grid power. Won't have any cores, but like, you know, I feel like that's pretty solid. Done. New weapon. Or the next class determines which weapon types can effectively use. Weapons not in the same class will cost an extra reactor power. Right, okay. So this is like the extra slot. Now, I should probably give... You're gonna get way more kills. So if I give you this one... maybe it's to everybody, because it just says mechs heal damage when they do a killing blow. And mechs cannot take damage during player turn. And there's 2 bubbles there. So is this impacting everyone? Now it's not powered. Hold on. Oh, okay. So this one just works. But this one has to be powered in general. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate, I think. I guess we got some learning to do. Either way, pretty solid. We're up to 6 on 7 power. Defense is at 18, 7,000 people saved. And we've got some decent upgrades going. Also, we sold a pilot. They're gonna love that. Okay, so we've got RST Corporation. In future games, you'll be able to visit unlocked islands in any order. Yep, great. So now we're dealing with different types of enemies. You'll see at the bottom there. This is gonna be much more challenging, I think. You won't find me as gullible as my department heads, whatever time traveler nonsense you claim. It's your firepower we need. Oh, look at that. 2 power there. Or I could just go for rep. I really want to go for, like... I really need cores, but... What are you going to do? Block Vex spawning 3 times. That actually seems like a decent starting option. Then it takes me down into potentially this one. If I get our grid overcharged, then we get extra grid defense, right? There's a lightning storm here that we could use to our advantage. There's cataclysm here. Is this like gradually breaks apart? Yeah. Kill at least 7, protect the clinic. The clinic's actually in a really safe spot. High threat detected. Vec threat detected. Okay, so this one will be more challenging, probably because of whatever this big behemoth is. I need to defend the solar farms, which this one's going to be immediately attacked. All right, I'll think about it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. I appreciate it. Bye for now. Take care.